everyday makeup routine. This is a little bit more glitz. What's up guys, it's me London Danae, and today I decided to do a video on my everyday makeup routine. This is a little bit more glam than everyday, but I wanted to give you the full effect of like what I do when I use like lashes and a little bit of contouring. So hope you guys enjoy it, and let me know if this helped anyone, or if you want to know more about the products that I use, just comment below, DM me, or send me a message, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks. So the primer that I use is this First Aid Beauty Coconut Oil Primer. I love this primer. I've been using it for a very long time. It makes my skin very moist because I have dry skin, and it makes me kind of glowy before I put on my foundation. So next I do my eyebrows. I use a pomade, just any brand pomade that I can find that is brown. Recently I've been using an eyebrow pencil, but I really like the pomade better just because I can clean it up with my concealer however I like it when I'm finished. Now, my brows are my favorite part of my makeup routine, so it does take me a little bit longer to do it. As you know, two eyebrows are never the same. So I clipped out a lot just so you guys would not have to suffer through me doing my eyebrows taking forever. So to clean up my eyebrows, I use this LA Girl Pro Concealer. I've been using this for a long time as well. Haven't had any issues with it. It goes on very smoothly, and it's very affordable. I usually get mine from a beauty supply store in my local area. So then I go on with my NARS foundation with my beauty blender, and I apply that to my face in a patting kind of circular motion. Now, NARS I've also been using for a very long time. As you guys can see, I am very dedicated to these products that work well for me. I am very open to using other products, but these have just been working for me for a while and I really like them. So NARS is what I've been using for some years now. I love, love, love NARS. It has not given me any issues, and it is a good coverage makeup. All right, so I go in with my LA Girl concealer again to conceal my eyes. As you guys can see, I do have dark circles around my eyes. This is something that I have been struggling with for a long time. So concealer is very important in my makeup routine. So I use a different beauty blender for my concealer, and I'm gonna just conceal that under my eyes as well. With the beauty blender, I just do it in a patting motion, never a rubbing motion or swiping motion, just a patting motion. And my beauty blenders are usually a tad bit moist as well with water. All right, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of contouring here. I'm just gonna use some dark brown powder that I'm using, contouring powder for my face. I'm gonna put that on my cheeks and on my nose. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like my nose is crooked. I feel like I'm drawing the line straight as I can get it. You guys tell me if I'm not, but this has been a debate with me and my friends that I feel like my nose is crooked or either I'm drawing it crooked. So tell me what you guys think. Am I drawing it crooked or do I have a crooked nose? All right, so I use the beauty blender that I use for my concealer on the other side of the beauty blender so it's not covering it up, and I kind of just make sure I blend in that powder with my concealer to get a good contour line. I'm listening to music as I do my makeup, so if I'm dancing or mouthing some words, it's just some music that I'm turning up to in the background. All right, so I'm using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set my face, my under eye concealer. I love this product. I think this is my second time purchasing it, but it lasts a really, really long time. There's a really good amount in there. So I'm gonna use this to set my under eye concealer. All right, so now that I'm done baking, I'm just going to brush off my powder with this brush to make sure I get all the excess powder off to make a smooth finish. All right, so usually I go back over my contour with some bronzer. The bronzer I use is also from LA Girl. This is the Glam palette, and I just brush over my contour lightly just to give it a little bit more of an edge, and I put that on my nose, on my forehead as well. Okay, so the highlight I use, I have no idea where it came from. I think I got it from a friend, and I don't know what brand it is, but it's my favorite highlight that I use. I know that sounds crazy because I can never repurchase it again, but once this runs out, I'll just have to figure out another one to use, but for now, this is my go-to. All right, so now for the best part, the lashes. I do sell my own lashes as well. London Lash is where you can go on my Instagram to see about purchasing some. These lashes are mink lashes, and these are very important to my makeup routine. I had one of my friends ask me to show her how I apply my lashes, so this is how I do it. I take a little mirror and just look down into the mirror and apply the lash right on my lash line. It's super easy. It took me about 4 techniques to get this one down, but this is the best technique that I've used so far. It applies the lashes with no issues and keeps them on all day. Make sure that you don't apply the lashes as soon as you're done putting the glue on there. You want to make sure it's a little bit dry, so it's in between being like super wet and just a little bit dry, so kind of sticky. That way when you apply it, you won't have to do much more to make it stay on there. So usually I blow it or I'll fan it for about a minute or less, a little bit less, and then I apply the lash. All right, so I set my face with the Make It Dewy Milani setting spray. I love a dewy finish, so this is my go-to setting spray that I use. Now at the end, I usually go in with some mascara. Usually I just grab any one I could find in my makeup bag and apply some mascara to my bottom lashes. I usually don't wear eyeliner, so this is usually my last thing I do. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my makeup routine. Hopefully you guys can take away some tips of your own, and I will be back with another video.